I'm Dr. George Flynn. Welcome once again to another section, Chapter 4, in the book, on the web, in the podcast, in the course for you. We're going to talk about your developing your online business. Now, in the previous chapters, we've talked about your unique selling proposition or your unique value proposition. This is critical for you. You know, there's this digital marketplace. And if you look around online, it's pretty vast and it's pretty dynamic. It changes from day to day, from minute to minute. I mean, it is rapidly changing. So it is crucial for you to differentiate yourself. You need to stand out from the crowd. You cannot be faceless in the crowd. You've got to have a unique value proposition or a unique selling proposition. Now, this is going to be your business's guide, your North Star. It's going to guide your every decision. You've already picked out your niche. So how in the world are you going to have a unique value proposition? It's going to guide your interaction. It's going to guide all your communications. And we're going to talk deeper and in more detail into the art and science of crafting your compelling, unique value proposition. That's going to be the essence of your brand. It's going to resonate with your target audience, and it's going to set the stage for your online business success. Remember, it's about you. It's your unique value proposition. It's how you interact. And it's not just you can go somewhere and sit around and businesses come to you and online profits come in. It's about your involvement. And people need to know you. They need to like you. They need to trust you. So if they know, like, and trust you, if it's something that they want, they'll buy it from you rather than from someone else. So let's decode this unique value proposition. It's more than just three words to say. It's more than USP or UVP. If you can call it unique selling proposition, great. If you want to call it unique value proposition, that's great. It's a promise that you make to your customers. It is a declaration that you make. And at its core, the unique value proposition, it talks about, it articulates what makes your business special. Your business has to be special and why it's worth paying attention to. In other words, you've gotten their attention and how it addresses the pain points of your target audience and ways the competitors cannot target. So remember, you're going to find the pain points of your audience, what they want, what they need, what they would really like. And remember, your competitors out there trying to do it, but you've got a unique way of approaching this to your customers. Your competitors are unable to do it. So we're going to craft a compelling UVP, and it's going to require an intimate understanding of your customers, your competitors, and your own strengths. Strengths, I said, not weaknesses. So if we're going to be customer-centric, if we're going to have our customers as being the main part, we've got to resonate, or we've got to have our audience understand what we are and, as they used to say, where we're coming from. We need to emphasize that we understand their needs, their desires, and their challenges. And if you can immerse yourself into their world and you can become one of them, you can gain insights that inform this unique value that only you can offer. So you've got to become them. And I don't mean act. I mean you've got to really understand their thinking and become like they are. And so this authentic connection with your customers is a bedrock where you build your UVP. So these insights, how are we going to gain insights? Well, market research. We talked about that, competitive market research. And you can understand what your audience is thinking. You can probably finish their questions and their answers before they even know their questions and answers. You can understand their preferences, their aspirations. What are they interested in? And you tailor your unique selling proposition to their needs, their specific needs. Your UVP should address what's in it for me. I mean, what's in it for them, the customer. If they give you good, hard-earned money, what's in it for them? What do they get? And it's the question that every customer asks when considering any product or any service. What's in it for them? Because they are going to, whether they say it out loud or not, they're going to think it. What's in it for them? When they're buying a new car, what's in it for them? What are the benefits of this new car? And what is the price point? Can they find a better price somewhere else? So what's in it for them? But the better price point may be from out of town, and so they don't have local service, and it's just a matter of facts and figures, and you'll be able to think like they do and come up with your unique value proposition. You know, this world, every business is crying for attention. And when you differentiate yourself, you have a superpower. It should make you stand out and highlight what is going on with your business in face of the other options, why you're better. It should innovate and approach and have superior quality, unbeatable prices, exceptional customer service, and a combination of all of these factors that can create an unparalleled offering. So your brand, your unique value proposition is an extension of you. It really is. It's an extension of you. How are you special? It's going to encapsulate your core values, your mission, and your unique personality that defines your brand. You know, nobody in the world has the same personality that you do. They just don't. They may be close, but they don't have your same personality. That's what we need to present. So we're going to distill these elements into a concise and impactful statement. And this way you can communicate not only what you offer, but who you are. Your unique value proposition should evoke emotions. That's right, emotions, and resonate with your audience on a deep level. You know, there's a thing called the elevator pitch, where you talk about what you do in 30 seconds or less. Like if you're on an elevator with someone, you can tell them what you do in 30 seconds or less. But it still has to evoke emotions. So this unique value proposition is not just, I do this, I do this. It's, what do I do emotionally? How does the audience feel about you? Because what they do is they make a decision emotionally, not rationally. Then they rationalize it. They rationalize their decision with numbers. But emotionally, they make the decision. Then rationally, they go ahead and buy. So it's an art, developing your unique value proposition. You're going to have creativity to impact the emotions and strategic thinking to impact the logical part of the brain. So this involves distilling the complex concepts into a very succinct language that communicates the essence of your brand. It should be clear, concise, and memorable. And don't use any industry jargon. That will not communicate. The industry jargon, do not use any of that. Use plain old language. Just plain old language. because communication is the message that's received, and it's a message to an audience that's a niche audience, why you're so committed to this. And if they get your commitment, they're going to buy from you. So the unique value proposition formula is clarity, relevance, and uniqueness. Clarity. It's relevant and it's unique. It clearly communicates the benefits your customers will receive. The benefit they will receive, not how much you will make, and why that benefit matters to them, and how it differentiates you from the competition, because most of the competition will not be thinking about how the customer feels about them. Most of them will be just thinking, how much can I sell? So how does the customer benefit? This formula will ensure that your unique value proposition resonates with your audience. And it's going to set you apart in a very meaningful way. It should address their pain points. You know, everybody has challenges. Everybody has problems. And it should emphasize the transformation or solution that your product or service offers. You're in pain now. You've got this product. You've got this solution. It's going to transform you out of pain and into pleasure. And you're going to show how your offering alleviates their pain and their challenges, improves their lives, and you can create an emotional connection that's going to just drive this interest and loyalty. So your compelling message, remember the tone of your unique value proposition is just vital in its effectiveness. The words you choose. You know, people pay attention to about 7% of the words. It's the tone and the emotion. About 90 to 93% of it is your tone and emotion. So they're all going to contribute to how your unique value proposition resonates with your audience. It might be a fashion brand. It might use vibrant and playful language. Or financial consulting might have a more professional but reassuring tone. So we're going to refine it. Remember, your UVP is not a one-shot endeavor. You test it out with a small group of people, your friends, your family, to see what their reaction and their feedback is. The testing of one versus the other, try 2 of them and see which one resonates the most and the best. Refine your UVP based on the insights. And so what I want you to do is think of your unique value proposition, how you're different in the world. What's happened with you differently? What's your story? How did you come to offer this product? And once you come across with that, then you can try this 30-second or 1-minute pitch, we'll call it, to a customer, a friend, family member, and it should integrate and seamlessly touch all the touch points of your business, from your website to your social media to your customer interactions. And it's going to be consistent. It's going to be your brand because it's going to be you. And as your business grows and evolves, you should reevaluate your unique value proposition. Reevaluate all the time and make sure it's providing you with the best communication with your potential customer, because they don't want any things from 10 or 15 or 20 years ago. They want today what their pain point is today, how your product or how your solution can bring them from pain to less pain to pleasure. That's where we're going with our unique value proposition, and you're unique. You are unique. So go ahead and showcase your uniqueness. I'm Dr. George Flynn. Thank you for watching. I'll see you next time.